are you going to do? Don't come closer.
What are you doing? After eating and drinking your fill. Of course it's time to get down to business.
You bastard. You are courting death. Nyaning. Nyaning.
Jinfang. You're all right. That's great.
Don't worry, Nyaning. I'll take you home right now.
Don't worry about me. Hurry up and leave. Hurry.
Nyaning.
Qinfang. You're actually still alive. Excellent.
The commander of the Heavenly Punishment Camp. You should still remember this, right?
This is the dragon-slaying arrow. How could you possibly have the dragon-slaying arrow?
The dragon-slaying arrow is the ultimate command arrow of the Heavenly Calamity Iron Cavalry. Where the arrow lands, not a blade of grass grows, leaving no one alive. It seems. You haven't forgotten it yet.
No. Good. Huafeng attack. What did you say? Huafeng, Jiang Tian Hao. You actually, for the sake of this brat, led troops to massacre my Heavenly Punishment Camp. Are you not afraid of Lord Sword Emperor holding you accountable?
A piece of trash with poor character. How is he worthy of mentioning Lord Sword Emperor?
Today, we are precisely acting upon Lord Sword Emperor's absolute kill order to come here and eliminate you all.
And Nan trying to shake a tree. Stubborn and unrepentant.
Since death is certain anyway, might as well fight to the death.
Zhou Tianning. You command heavy troops and use your power for personal gain. You should be executed immediately, but I can give you a chance. As long as you tell me who the person behind you is, I can spare your life and banish you forever to the boundless territory, never to return to the country for eternity.
I can't say. Otherwise, I will die a miserable death.
If you don't speak, then I will kill you right now.
All right. I'll talk. Lord Sword Emperor, don't be rash.
Who is it? Who dares to attempt assassination in front of the Sword Emperor?
The one who killed Wang Zhou back then. That person must be you, right? It seems you know what's good for you.
The woman in black.
Knowing you couldn't harm me. You tried to kill witnesses both times, but don't take me for a fool.
Lord Sword Emperor is indeed formidable. However, there is one thing. You miscalculated.
What? How dare you?
The heavenly might of the great Sword Emperor is truly terrifying. I shall take my leave first. We shall meet again if fate allows.
Chase after him, quickly.
No need. I think I already know who they are.
That's great. I'm not dreaming. You're not dead.
Silly. Am I not right here?
It's good that you're fine. It's good that you're fine. Correct. Let's hurry up. What Han family steward? What powerful noble? We don't want any of that anymore. As long as you and your are by my side, that is enough.
All right. I'll listen to you. Wait until I finish dealing with this last matter. Then I will take you away from here and never come back.
You are now no longer the head of the four great families, the young master of the Qin family. Even if Lord Huafeng and Minister Zhang help you, can you contend with those people behind you?
Yes, I can. For you. For your. I must eradicate them. Otherwise, no matter where we flee to, they will not let us go. Don't worry. Once I have eradicated them, I will come back to be with you.
Then you must promise me that you will return alive and safe.
I promise you. What is the meaning of this? Are you setting up a Hongmen banquet for me?
To deal with you. Do we even need us brothers to make a move? These people are enough to handle you. How dare you offend us, the three divine guards? Today, I will make sure you die without a burial place. Attack. Daring to disrespect the divine guards. Later, I will make you kneel. Beg for your mercy, great lords.
You don't really think that just with this bunch of yours, this parasitic loser,
You can take me down, right? Then go ahead and try. They were all the elites we trained. You alone. Alone. Killed all of them.
A bunch of trash.
The film was
That they could dirty my
translated
hands
and narrated
is the greatest
by
honor
media.
they will ever have in this life. Next. It's your turn.
Did you hear that? He actually wants to kill us. This is truly the biggest joke. Kid, I admit, you do have some skill. However, relying only on this, you think you can kill us? Do you think our position as divine guards is like yours, gained by relying on a woman? You want to kill us? Come on, make your move. Bai Fang, you overestimate him too much. He is nothing more than a useless coward hiding behind a woman's back. Your tone just now, wasn't it quite arrogant? I'm telling you, if you dare today to harm a single hair on my head, tomorrow I will make the Han family be removed from the capital.
I'm going to harm you then. So what?
You,
What 3 great divine guards dare to bark in front of me? I see. You don't know how to write the character for death.
kid, today, I will skin you alive and tear out your tendons.
Then go ahead and try.
Azure Dragon, Old Bai is going to show his true capabilities this time. This kid is definitely going to die. What a pity. I won't be able to personally enjoy the pleasure of tormenting him. Old Bai is dead.
What 3 great divine guards? They are nothing special after all.
You bastard. You actually killed Old Bai. Kid, I will make you pay with your life.
You'll have to see. If you have the ability first.
Parasitic. Don't think I don't know. You relied on a sneak attack to kill Old Bai. Do you really think you have that kind of skill? Today, I will use the crime of daring to defy your superiors and killing a China divine guard to execute you on the spot.
A man with no regard for the law and treats the common people like dirt dares to represent the law. I think. Now it's your turn to go down and join him.
Impossible. You are merely a mortal. How could you possibly have such great capability? Who exactly are you?
The one who kills you.
Azure Dragon. Use that. Let's attack together. Slaughter him. All right. For someone to force us to use this thing in China, you are the first.
As a divine guard. To actually rely on taking pills to increase your strength. Very well. I shall let you know the gap between you and me. One sword destroys gods and Buddhas.
This move is the 9 dragon slaying swords. Impossible. I have only ever seen one person use it. Could it be that you are Lord Sword Emperor? Lord Sword Emperor.
It seems. Your eyes are not completely blind yet.
The Sword Emperor. How could he possibly be the Sword Emperor?
My identity. Why would I need you to believe it?
You surnamed Kin. I'm telling you. Today, if you dare harm a single hair on my head, that lord behind me will wipe out your Kin family, along with the Han family, in one fell swoop.
That lord again? I am giving you one chance now. Speak. Who is he? If you tell me now, I can spare your life.
I despise. You want me to betray the Lord? Dream on.
You have backbone. I the Emperor admire that, but what you said, I do not like. What about you? Do you want to be like him?
No, no, no. I was wrong, Lord. I was wrong, Lord. I was wrong. I will tell you everything no to you. Please don't kill me.
Enough nonsense. Who is the person behind this?
It is one of the 5 great ministers, Bai Zhu. He planned all of this. He wants to kill you.
What? It's actually Bai Zhu. This treasure. He and my grandfather were sworn brothers. Just for my position. He actually tried to exterminate my Qin family completely. I will definitely make him die without a burial place.
Lord, I have told you everything I know. Please, please, spare my life.
the death penalty can be avoided. But the living punishment cannot be escaped. Your martial arts skill has been completely crippled by me. From now on, get out of the capital, and never let me see you again.
Thank you, Lord Sword Emperor.
Bai Zhu. Next, it is time for us to settle our grievances.
Family Villa.
What did you say? You want to kill Bai Zhu? Do you know what you are saying? That is the head of the 5 great ministers. How can we possibly touch him? No, I forbid you to go.
The destruction of the Qin family, although carried out by the joint efforts of the 4 great families, the primary culprit was the Bai Zhu. The hatred for the annihilation of my clan must be avenged.
That is the person who controls China's highest authority. You will die. What will happen to me then? What about you? Even if I die, I will not let you go.
Nianying. I am sorry. The situation is urgent. I still cannot tell you my identity. Wait until I kill the Bai Zhu. I will definitely take you both away from this place of trouble.
Where is Qin Fang? Hurry and come out to receive the order.
By Chang Yuan. Interesting. I haven't even gone to settle the score with you yet, and you delivered yourself right to my doorstep. What's wrong? Haven't you suffered enough?
Hear the order. My grandfather invites you to meet him at the Bai family residence. The head of the 5 great ministers has personally issued the command. Qin Fang, why don't you quickly kneel down and receive the order?
In this world, I only kneel to my parents and the sovereign. What is the Bai Zhu even? Is he worthy of making me kneel to receive an order?
How dare you? This is a military order from the minister. How dare you insult him with your words? Fine. You won't kneel, is that it? I'll have someone help you. Break his legs.
Anyone who dares to step forward dies.
A bunch of fools. I don't know what the Bai family keeps you around for. Since they dare not, then I will do it myself. Qin Fang, how dare you hit me? In a moment, I will have my grandfather bring troops here and burn this place to ashes. Let's see who can protect you.
I can. Anyone who dares to touch Mr. Chen is an enemy of me. The Heavenly Disaster Iron Cavalry Phoenix Battalion. I will lead the entire battalion to kill them.
And me. I am also one of the 5 great ministers. I intend to ensure Mr. Qin's safety. If the Bai Zhu wishes to harm Mr. Qin, he must first get past me.
Come on. Kunman, say what you just said. Say it again.
Hua Feng. Zhang Tianhao, do you truly intend to protect this brat?
What'd I do? Do I need to explain it to you?
Even your grandfather, upon seeing me, would have to address me as Minister Zhang.
The film was
You went behind the
translated
ears, brat.
and narrated by M Media.
How dare you criticize me? Fine. Since you are courting death, then today I shall see whether your lives are tougher, or if my Bai family's fists are harder. Kneel. Be still. Don't move.
The Heavenly Calamity Iron Cavalry is the strongest army in China. When 1 million allied troops attack, they cannot breach even a single step of its defense line, yet you dare to provoke us openly. I truly admire your courage.
Qin Fang, what exactly do you want to do?
I am not interested in you. I'm just helping you manage your mouth. Stop spouting filth.
You pathetic little thing. I'm telling you, my grandfather has already found a way to reach the pinnacle of China. When that time comes, all of you will die.
The pinnacle of China? The Bai Zhu actually dares to utter such boastful words? Is he planning a rebellion? If that is the case, I will first kill you on behalf of the Sword Emperor.
Release him.
Qin Fang, now you finally know fear? Come, come, come. Kneel down for me, and lick my shoes clean. If you do that, I can plead with my grandfather to spare your lives.
Who said I was begging for mercy? Go back and tell Bai Zhu to wait obediently at home. I will come and take his life.
Qin Fang, you just wait for me. I guarantee you, you absolutely will not see tomorrow's sun.
The Bai family villa.
Bai Zhu, Mr. Qin has arrived. Hurry up and come out to kneel and welcome him. Qin Fang. My grandfather has bestowed heavenly grace upon you, inviting you to meet him at the Bai family residence. How dare you speak so disrespectfully? You simply don't know what's good for you. Hurry up and kneel down to apologize. What kind of status does Mr. Qin possess? Forcing Bai Zhu to come out and kneel and welcome, that would be his honor. I think it is you who are the ones who don't know what's good for you. Who is he? He is nothing more than a mere pet. Someone who only hides behind a woman, nothing but trash. Zhang Tianhao, you as China's one of the 5 great ministers, actually serve as his lackey? Do you have any shame left? You.
Why bother getting angry at a mere pet? It only makes us look low class.
Qin Fang, you better shut your stinking mouth. Our Bai family, currently in China, holds immense power. If you make me unhappy, I will make your family die a miserable death.
Which garbage dump did you crawl out of, you smart aleck, and you dare command me? I came here today specifically to find Bai Zhu, to settle the final score. Tell Bai Zhu to come out and see me.
My grandfather holds a high position and great power. How could trash like you meet him just because you ask? Settle the final score. My Bai family possesses the 3 great divine guards. Just pulling out one of them and having them make a move is enough to crush you to death.
The 3 great divine guards. Are those the ones who claim to be within the capital? The 3 great divine guards beneath the Sword Emperor.
Exactly. The strength of those 3, although not comparable to the Sword Emperor, is still such that one person can stand against an army of thousands of warriors. Do you know fear now? Too late.
I see that you still haven't grasped the situation clearly. Your so-called 3 great divine guards have already been slain by my own hands.
You ignorant fool. The 3 great divine guards. In China they are among the top combat forces. How could someone like you possibly kill them? You probably don't even have the qualifications to be their lackey. Mr. Qin's divine might is unparalleled, killing a few mere divine guards. What difficulty is there in that? Zhang Tianhao, this master you follow, is nothing but trash who only knows how to boast. You speak up for him. Could it be that you, a minister, got your position through flattery?
If you don't believe me, feel free to try calling them over. I will wait right here. I'd like to see if these 3 great divine guards can still skin me alive and tear out my tendons.
Fine. Since you are so eager to die, then I shall grant your wish. It is just a pity to dirty the hands of the 3 great divine guards. Go quickly and summon the 3 great divine guards. Young Master Bai. The 3 great divine guards only obey Minister Bai and the command of the family Jade Pendant. In Minister Bai's possession, we should be the ones to go and fetch those 3 esteemed adults. I'm afraid I am my grandfather's biological grandson. I am the direct descendant of the Bai family. I am their master. Why would they not listen to me? If I tell you to go, then go. Why so much nonsense? Yes, yes, yes. I will go immediately.
What's wrong? Where are the divine guards you mentioned? Could they have been delayed on the way?
Don't rush. The divine guards will arrive immediately. Look quickly. The divine guards have arrived. Now you don't even have the chance to kneel and beg for mercy. Young Master Bai, this is bad. The 3 great divine guards have all lost contact. What did you say? Useless trash.
It seems the 3 great divine guards you spoke of won't be able to make it. How about I send you down to join them?
Qin Fang, don't celebrate too soon. The divine guards are my grandfather's exclusive fighting force. Only my grandfather and his personal jade pendant can mobilize them. Wait until I send someone to retrieve my grandfather's personal jade pendant and summon the divine guards. Then your death date will arrive.
No need for such trouble. I'll give it to you.
This is the jade pendant my grandfather bestowed upon the 3 great divine guards. How could you possibly have that?
Naturally I took it from their corpses.
Impossible. The 3 great divine guards possess world-shaking power, unless a powerhouse like the Sword Emperor acts personally. Otherwise no one can harm them. You insignificant person. How could you possibly kill them?
On this jade pendant, there is a connection to their life force. Whether it is true or false, you will know if you just look.
Impossible. The life force on the jade pendant is truly gone. The 3 great divine guards are truly dead. This cannot be.
All right. All the other troubles have been resolved. It is your turn now.
Qin Fang, this is the territory of our Bai family. I don't believe you truly dare to kill me.
Bai Zhu destroy my Qin family, and then tried to harm my wife and daughter. Today right in front of Bai Zhu, I will kill you, this direct descendant of the Bai family, to pay tribute to the heroic spirits of my Qin family.
Film was
What arrogance!
translated and narrated by M Media.
Bai Zhu, have you finally decided to show yourself?
Grandfather, Qin Feng shows no respect for anyone. He treats the dignity of our Bai family as nothing. He even killed our 3 great divine guards.
What?
Qin Feng, he deserves death by 1,000 cuts. Grandpa, you absolutely cannot let him go.
Qin Feng, I originally intended to consider the relationship I had with old Master Qin and spare your disrespectful actions. But who would have thought that you would actually dare to be so reckless and audacious, killing 3 great high-level combat powers of my China. Today, no one can save you.
Relationship. Bai Zhu, you used the 4 great families to surround and kill my Qin family, intending to murder my wife and daughter. How dare you mention the relationship between our 2 families to me? No rush. Later, I will send you down to accompany my Qin family members, kneeling before them to apologize.
Qin Feng, my grandfather is the head of the 5 great ministers of China. What right do you have to speak to him like that? Hurry up and kneel down before my grandfather to admit your mistake.
Is that so? Then what kind of person do you think is qualified to stand and speak to him?
Naturally, that would be the Sword Emperor, the sovereign, or someone who can stand against 10,000 soldiers alone. Only they are worthy of sitting as equals with my grandfather.
Then how do you know that I am not one of them?
Just you, a young master from a fallen family, and you think you are worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as those people I mentioned? To mention your name is simply an insult to the names of those great figures.
Then, I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
Please, Sword Emperor, give your command.
Bai Zhu, in the name of the Sword Emperor, I command you, the Bai family members, to kneel.
The Sword Emperor's command. The Sword Emperor. You are the Sword Emperor. This is impossible. You must be faking it. The Sword Emperor is inherently low-key. If it weren't for stabilizing the order of China, he would have long ago sent people to flatten your Bai family to the ground.
How about that? Now, it should be your turn to kneel down and speak to me, shouldn't it?
Bai Zhu, the Sword Emperor has given his command. Why aren't you kneeling yet?
The Sword Emperor? What kind of thing is that? In my eyes, he is nothing but trash.
Bai Zhu, the Sword Emperor is the supreme authority of China. How dare you disrespect him? Are you looking for death?
Now, this old man's plan is complete. Qin Feng, today I will surely take your head to prove my unparalleled achievement.
No more acting. That's fine. It also gives me a good reason to kill you.
To impatient young man, the real show has just begun. Haven't you always wanted to avenge the Qin family? I'm right inside, pouring wine and waiting. If you have the guts, then come in.
Lord Sword Emperor, inside here is definitely fraught with danger. Please, you absolutely must not act rashly. How about we first go back and mobilize the Calamity Iron Cavalry before making further plans?
The enemy is right before my eyes. I cannot wait any longer. I will go in first alone. You wait outside on standby.
But
There are no buts.
Qin Feng, I have long been impatient to see you torn into 10,000 pieces in a miserable state. Oh right. And there's Han Nianying. I've wanted to torture her to death for a long time. I will send her down to accompany you. You bastard.
This is a lesson for you.
Wait until I kill Bai Zhu.
You will be next.
I have to admire your courage. You actually dared to come in.
Bai Zhu, I also didn't expect that you would dare to face me alone. What's wrong? Accepting your fate?
Accepting my fate? You wouldn't naively believe that you can truly kill me, would you?
Then why don't you try? I only have one question. Why did you treat my Qin family like this?
There's no why. Everyone who stands in my way must die. Qin Fang. Look at this set of bone china cups I have. How are they?
Translated and narrated by M Media.
These were made using your Qin family members. Skulls fired into bone china. Good wine poured into them. Is exceptionally fragrant and mellow. You should try a cup too.
Damn it. My grandfather treated you like a close relative, like family. And for something like this, you actually exterminated my entire Qin family. And even desecrated my grandfather's remains. I will execute you today.
Our Lord Sword Emperor is angry. Didn't I just kill your entire Qin family? I can even do you a favor. I will send everyone important around you down to accompany them. For example, your wife, Han Naimi.
Damn it. Today I will tear you into 10,000 pieces.
Do you really think I would face you alone? Without a backup plan? Come out. Meet our young Lord Sword Emperor.
Sovereign. You. Why are you here?
Qin Fang. As the Sword Emperor, yet you incite civil unrest in China. Do you admit your crime?
Sovereign. Bai Zhu was the one who exterminated my Qin family first. I am merely...
Stop talking nonsense. Leaving the Bai family. Otherwise today I will strip you of your title as Sword Emperor. Well said. This is what our China is like. What the wise and mighty sovereign should say.
Bai Zhu. What exactly did you do to the sovereign? That you actually controlled his mind. Are you trying to rebel?
Rebel? Wait until I eliminate you, this greatest menace. I am the true sovereign of China. At that time, everything will completely belong to me. And you all are the true rebels and traitors.
Bai Zhu's treacherous intent is now revealed. Sovereign, are you truly going to turn a blind eye?
I know. But I also have no choice.
Fine. Since that is the case, I shall eliminate this traitor for China. You miserable bandit.
Our Lord Sword Emperor, you are truly magnificent. You actually don't even put the sovereign in your eyes. Sovereign, it is your turn to act. Kill him. But what? Don't you forget, your grandson is still in my hands.
Sovereign. You actually...
Qin Fang, I apologize. I also have no choice. Good. Well done. Seeing this result today, my years of planning were not in vain. Stop talking nonsense. The thing you made me do, I have already done for you. Release my grandson. You are anxious, Lord Sovereign. Your grandson is with me, being taken care of very well. As long as you hand over the position of sovereign to me, your grandson will naturally be safe and sound, returning to your side. This is different from what you said before. Watch your tone when you speak. Right now in front of me, you are not the sovereign, but a mere pet that I have collared. I warn you, if you dare to speak to me like this again, I cannot guarantee the safety of your grandson. Furthermore, the grandson of the China sovereign. There must be many people who want his life. You scoundrel. If you dare to harm a single strand of hair on my grandson, I will not spare you, scoundrel. In this world, only scoundrels can live better. Do you think I would be like this idiot?
The film was
Only acting
translated
through brute
and
force.
narrated by M Media.
Qin Fang, oh Qin Fang. Letting you die like this is truly letting you off too easily. You caused me such great losses. I want to hang your corpse above the capital city. I want everyone to see that anyone who opposes me, Bai Zhu, only faces a dead end. Even you, Lord Sword Emperor, are no exception.
My apologies. I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint you.
You were actually putting on a show. You big fool. You dare trick me? I will give you another chance. Kill him. Otherwise, you will never see your grandson again.
Sovereign, there is no need to worry. I have already sent my subordinates to handle the matter. Your grandson is safe and sound. You no longer need to be constrained by him.
Fine. Then you just wait to say goodbye forever to your grandson. Damn it. Answer the phone.
Lord Sword Emperor, your subordinate has already brought the sovereign's grandson back to China from northern Jin Kingdom.
This is impossible. This matter. I didn't even tell my most trusted people. They didn't tell me. How could you possibly know the hiding place of the sovereign's grandson?
I must say, your scheme was indeed excellent. Exterminating the Qin family, my wife and daughter. This series of actions were all meant to divert the attention of the sovereign and me, so that your subordinates could secretly find the whereabouts of the sovereign's grandson. But there is one thing. You miscalculated. Not all chess pieces are in China.
The Jiali warlords, this bunch of good-for-nothings, actually dared to betray me and be used by you.
No. The warlords of northern Jin Kingdom only recognize money, not masters. I merely gave them a tiny bit of profit, and they obediently released the person back to me. However, finding the sovereign's grandson did take me quite some time. Otherwise, did you think I would be here, putting on a show for you?
The great plan I have been plotting for so long actually was ruined by these damn money grubbers from the Jin Kingdom.
Bai Zhu, now that things have come to this, you no longer have any other tricks to you. Since that is the case, then I shall send you on your way.
Sword Emperor, allow me. This individual has committed countless heinous crimes. As the sovereign of China, I must personally eliminate this menace for the people.
The hatred for the destruction of my Qing family. I will personally exact revenge for it.
Do you really think I would surrender without a fight?
The film was
Kin Fang,
translated and narrated
you probably
by
forgot
M
about
Media.
one most important person, didn't you?
The 3 great divine guards have all been eliminated by me. The Bai family is completely devoid of fighting power. Why is he still so calm? No, that's not right. The one who previously assassinated Wang Zhou and Zhou Tianning, where is that person? Could it be Nianying? Hua Feng, hurry back to the Han family. Ensure Nianying's safety.
Yes, your subordinate will return immediately.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Jin Fang saved me.
Nianying.
If you want your woman unharmed, release Minister Bai. Otherwise,
You. What exactly did you do to Nianying?
If you must blame someone, blame yourself for being too young and too arrogant. You transferred all your elite forces out of the Han family, which gave me this opportunity. Kin Fang, you are now the one wearing the collar.
You, this individual.
Hit me. Hit me all you want. Everything you do to me today, I will repay 1,000-fold upon your woman.
Let him go.
Sword Emperor, absolutely not. This individual, if allowed to leave, will certainly become a disaster for China.
that's right. Lord Sword Emperor, you must prioritize the overall situation.
I said, let him go. If any problems arise in the future, I will bear the responsibility alone.
Qin Fang, don't think that just because you let me go today, I will spare you. I will use your blood to wash away my shame.
If you dare touch a single finger of Han Nianying, even if you flee to the ends of the earth, I will absolutely not let you off. Dad, Mommy, I have already helped you avenge yourselves. The murderers who previously killed members of our Qin family, I have already sent them down to apologize to you.
Don't be too sad. They wouldn't want to see you like this.
Nianying, thank you. I will definitely make you the most noble woman in China and in this world. The most noble woman.
There's no need. As long as you and you can always stay by my side, that is enough.
Nianying.
Lord. News just came from my side. The 4 great families have failed.
A bunch of little darlings. They couldn't even handle this small matter. It almost exposed my identity.
Now Qin Fang has already returned to the Qin family. Do we need to notify those few individuals to take action?
That won't be necessary. Those few people are my trump cards right now. It is not yet time to use them. However, that person can be put to use.
Understood.
Qin Fang, this move of mine, you absolutely never expected this.
Is you asleep? Alright. Now among the 4 great families, 3 have been completely wiped out, and the Han family in the capital is the sole dominant power. It is also time to help you and your secure something.
Are you saying?
Exactly. I want you to become the head of affairs for the Han family.
What? Nianying is so young. She has absolutely no experience. How could she possibly become the head of affairs for the Han family?
That's right. I have never managed a business, and I have no desire for power. I'm afraid I won't be able to do a good job. It's better to let Grandma take charge of the Han family.
Han Fei has already been sent to the military. The Han family no longer has any male heirs. According to seniority, this should also belong to you. As for experience, I can help you. Moreover, Uncle John will also help us. Head of affairs Han, what do you think?
Correct? Correct? However, this position of head of affairs, the matter of replacement, is of great importance. I think it is better to hold another family meeting to discuss it.
That would be good. Nianying's conduct is so upright. Surely no one would disagree, right?
Who says so? I disagree.
Han Wuking, the second young mistress of the Han family.
Yu King, you're back.
If I hadn't come back, the Han family might not have been safe. Han Nianying, I heard you want to hand over the Han family to this person on a silver platter. It seems I truly didn't misjudge you. You are simply a white-eyed wolf who betrays her own family.
That's not true. Yuking, I just...
Stop explaining. And you, I just heard recently that you used means to send my brother to the border military. It's only been a few days. And now you're teaming up with this woman to seize the position of head of affairs of my Han family, to help your Qin family rise again in the capital. Your scheme is far too loud, isn't it?
Han Fei has already been sent to the military. This is all his own doing. As for Nianying, taking over from Hangsu as head of affairs, what is wrong with that? Nianying is your older sister. You better watch your mouth. Otherwise, I don't mind teaching you a good lesson on her behalf.
Older sister. She's just a woman who lives in luxury and has no brains whatsoever. Does she even deserve to be called an older sister? You want to teach me a lesson on her behalf? Just to a person whose entire family was wiped out. A homeless person. Do you think you have the qualifications?
Yuking, don't be like this. Qin Fang is also doing this for the Han family's benefit.
You shut up. Don't stand there, pretending to be a good person. The years I spent being expelled by the Han family and wandering abroad were all thanks to you. I came back today, specifically to settle the score with you.
You were previously arrogant and self-opinionated, causing the Han family to lose tens of billions in funds. Nianying asked me to borrow 5 billion from the Qin family, which helped the Han family overcome the crisis, and her, fearing you would be removed from the Han family register. She even helped you go abroad and took the blame herself. Yet now you repay kindness with enmity. Well, coming back now. Do you want the Han family to lose another 10 billion?
These are all excuses. Fabricated by you. How could a woman with a viper's heart, become so kind-hearted?
Your audacity truly amazes me.
After saying all this, aren't you just coveting the position of steward of my Han family? Fine, I will satisfy you, as long as you can retrieve the tens of billions in project funds owed to the Han family from the Bayan group. One will agree.
What? The Bayan group?
The Bayan group.
That is the property of the Bai family, an ancient aristocratic family in the capital. Its leader there is the direct grandson of Bai family, who is one of the 5 major ministers of China, Bai Chengyuan. Furthermore, behind him is Lin Haitian, the most powerful and world boss in the capital, serving as his backer. His influence is even stronger than the 4 great families.
Lin Haitian? I didn't expect that the fisherman I casually helped before has already developed to this extent.
What's wrong? Qin Fang, you're not scared to go, are you? That's right. You are nothing more than a man who relies on women to survive with a man like you. How does Han Nianying deserve to be the steward?
Exactly. Although my Han family is currently the only surviving for great families. However, our financial problems are severe. If you can retrieve the outstanding payment from the Bayan group, I will agree, so that Nianying can take over my position and become Han family steward.
Bai Chengyuan is ruthless and vicious, with immense power. A few days ago, the few people the Han family sent to demand the payment were all beaten into cripples. You absolutely must not agree. At worst, I won't be the Han family steward anymore.
Since you don't dare, then get out quickly. Those who leave the Han family. Although my Han family is large, we absolutely do not support a person who is utterly useless.
Why wouldn't I dare? Steward Han, if I help you accomplish this matter, tell me, will you let Nianying take over your position as the Han family steward? Are these words true?
Of course. If you can within 3 days retrieve this outstanding debt, I will yield my position.
Why require 3 days? 1 day, sufficient.
1 day? Qin Fang, you overestimate yourself too much, don't you? You think that just because Minister Zheng supports you, you can run rampant in the capital? I'm telling you, although Zhang Tianhao is a minister, he is ultimately old. The Bai family steward is among the 5 great ministers, the one with the strongest influence, and that Lin Haitian is the top figure in the capital's underworld. Forget 1 day, even 100 years, you still won't be able to retrieve it.
That's right, Qin Fang. You shouldn't overdo it.
I keep my word. Just wait patiently.
Yu King, your method, is it truly feasible?
Grandma, rest assured, Chongyuan and I have a very good relationship. I already informed him. When Qin Fang goes to Bayan group this time, he is certain to go and never return. By then, the Han family will still be the domain of our lineage.
Qin Fang, daring to covet my authority. I want you to die without a complete corpse.
The Bayan group.
Stop. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to collect a debt.
Collect a debt. Do you know what kind of place this is? An ancient aristocratic family. The Bai family's enterprise. What is your status? How dare you come here to collect a debt?
You don't even know my identity, yet you dare to stop me?
I don't care what your identity is. If you want to enter this main gate, either you show an appointment with Chairman Bai, or else turn around and walk right out of here.
Interesting. Go back and tell Bai Chengyuan that I Qin Fang am here to collect the debt, and tell him to come out and welcome me.
Bai Chengyuan's office.
Cheeky.
Bai Chengyuan, the grandson of Baizu.
CEO Bai,
Qian Feifei, Bai Chengyuan's secretary.
You thoughtless fool. Can't you see I'm busy? Get out immediately.
CEO Bai, this is bad. There's someone outside named Qin Fang, who came to collect a debt for the Han family. Should I find someone to cripple him?
Qin Fang. So, you're Zhao King's enemy. Good. He came at just the right time. I was just troubled by a belly full of anger, with nowhere to vent it. Tell him to come up. I want to properly meet this Qin Fang. Qin Fang? Who is that? Never heard of him. Captain. That was in the past, the head of the 4 great families. Young Master Qin. Him. I remember now. So the one whose entire family was wiped out recently, the Qin family.
Since you know who I am, why aren't you getting out of my way?
This is the Bayan group. Don't talk about you being a homeless person now. even if the head of the Qin family came here during their peak, would have to kneel and crawl in.
You dare insult my Qin family?
Not only will I insult you, I will hit you too. Attack. I am CEO Bai's cousin. If you dare touch a single hair on my head, CEO Bai won't let you off.
Is that so? Then today I will give Bai Changyuan a good lesson.
Stop?
Keon, Secretary Keon, you're here. Kid, you're dead.
Daring to cause trouble. Right under CEO Bai's nose. Are you tired of living? Let him go quickly.
Okay,
You dare injure someone in front of me? Do you think CEO Bai's authority doesn't exist?
not at all. Bai Changyuan is busy with a myriad of affairs. I am merely teaching one of his subordinates a lesson for him. You Bai Changyuan's personal secretary appearing here indicates that Bai Changyuan already knows I've arrived, right? Since that is the case, why hasn't he come out to see me?
The Bayan group has dominated the capital for decades. Even members of the four great families dare not speak with such arrogance. When you meet CEO Bai later, I hope you maintain this attitude.
Of course. No matter who it is, I always maintain this attitude.
Let's go. CEO Bai, the person, I have brought him.
So you are Qin Fang, who recently destroyed 3 of the 4 great families. Why have you come to see me today? What is your purpose?
To demand payment.
Do you think, just because Zhang Tianhao is backing you, I would be afraid of you? Our Bai family's influence is no less than Zhang Tianhao's. Furthermore, with Lin Haitian, the king of the underworld, backing us, we control both the legitimate and illegitimate spheres. You dare demand money from me?
Debts must be repaid. That is heaven's law and earth's principle. I don't care who he is. This debt, I will collect it.
Impressive. Truly impressive. Earlier Zhao King told me that the young master of the Qin family was arrogant beyond measure. I didn't believe it then. Seeing it today, it appears to be true.
That is because I possess the capital and the strength.
Do you think you came on behalf of the Han family? Can you be so utterly reckless? You've got the wrong person. Not only do I not want to give the Han family money, even you will not walk out of this gate today. I will carry your head. Dragon head of the capital's underground.
Lin Haitian, the ruler of the capital's underworld.
Lin Haitian has arrived.
Greetings to Lin Haitian, wishing Lin Haitian great martial fortune and prosperity.
Lin Haitian. Qin Fang, originally I wanted to torture you slowly. Watching your confident expression turn into despair. What a pity. This pleasure must now be yielded to Lin Haitian.
Audacious maniac, since you have met Lin Haitian, why do you not kneel down to greet him?
Make me kneel? A mere underground dragon head is not worthy.
What an insolent fool. Lin Haitian, who is the esteemed leader of the capital underworld, the supreme commander, even I dare not speak to him like that. Where do you get the courage? Could it be that fake sword emperor's token of yours? What? A fake sword emperor's token? What exactly is going on? Lin Haitian, this person is fraudulently using the sword emperor's token to deceive people here. He is simply audacious.
I am merely trying to recover the debts owed to the Han family. How can that be called deception?
Enough. The matter between you all, I have no interest in participating in, but the sword emperor is the person I respect most in my life. Whoever dares to tarnish his reputation, I will never forgive them lightly. Qin Fang, did you hear clearly? Why don't you quickly kneel down and submit to the law?
How can you be so certain that the sword emperor's token in my hand is fake?
Now that things have come to this, you still dare to quibble? You act so realistically. Qin Fang, it's a real pity you don't become an actor. It truly is a shame. Enough. Whether the sword emperor's token is real or fake, bring it here.
The film was
I will know immediately
translated
upon inspection.
and narrated
Enjoy the
by
last
M
moments
Media.
of your life to the fullest. In a moment you will be a dead man. Your subordinate Lin Haitian bows before the sword emperor. Lin Haitian. He is just a little cutie whose entire family was wiped out. Why are you giving him such a grand salute? Once the sword emperor's token appears, it is as if the sword emperor himself has arrived. Mr. Qin holds this token, which represents the sword emperor. Is there anything wrong with me bowing? Could it be that that sword emperor's token is real? Impossible. How could he possibly possess such a divine artifact? When I was young, I was fortunate enough to receive help from the sword emperor, which allowed me to go from being a small fish vendor to becoming capital's biggest underground dragon head. Although I have never met the Sword Emperor, I would never mistake the Sword Emperor's token by Shang Yuan. Are you doubting my judgment? I wouldn't dare, Mr. Qin. Just now Lin showed disrespect to the Sword Emperor's token, which is disrespect to the Sword Emperor himself. My crime deserves death. Please represent the Sword Emperor and punish me.
Rise. No fault lies with the unintentional.
Thank you. Mr. Qin, you hold the Sword Emperor's token, which represents the Sword Emperor. If there is anything, please command me freely. Lin will certainly not be vague.
I wouldn't dare. This Mr. Bai truly has great prestige. I was merely trying to recover the debts owed to the Han family. He wants to sentence me to death. Still want to take my life. And having 10,000 arrows pierce my heart. Such immense authority. Even if the Sword Emperor himself were present, you wouldn't even pay him any mind, would you?
By Shang Yuan. Do you truly dare to commit insubordination? Qin Fang, don't spout malicious nonsense.
Just flinging mouth. You know clearly in your own heart.
Insulting the Sword Emperor is a crime punishable by 10,000 deaths. Seize him. Lin Haitian. I am the head of the 5 great ministers, the grandson of Patriarch Bai, the direct descendant of the Bai family lineage. Yet today you dare to move against me? For the sake of this brat, move against you? For the sake of Lord Sword Emperor? I would even fight against the gods and immortals in heaven, without batting an eye. Attack.
Wait. Chief Lin. Wait a moment. Young Master Bai, the money you owe me doesn't seem to have been given to me yet.
Someone like you, an ant that I could crush, just by moving my finger. Are you even worthy of taking money from my pocket?
Fine. All right. Chief Lin. Do as you please.
Qin Fang, you made them break my legs. My grandfather will not let you off. I will make my grandfather grind all of you to dust and scatter your ashes.
By Chang Yuan. You truly are someone who won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Good. Since that is the case, then I shall grant your wish.
I'll give it. I'll give it.
If you had known this earlier, why did you act that way in the first place, young Master Bai? Thank you for the money. We shall meet again someday.
The northern military camp of the Jin Kingdom.
Damn Qin Fang. He ruined my grand plan of many years, forcing me to hide in this kind of place. One day, I will tear you into 10,000 pieces.
Grandpa, when can we return to China? This desolate place where no one lives. I cannot stand staying here for even 1 minute longer.
You can't wait. As long as we have this person in our hands. Returning to China and rebuilding our peak power is only a matter of time.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
What are you doing? Qin Fang made us suffer so miserably. I want him to experience the most extreme pain. Go on. This is bad. Qin Fang and his heavenly calamity iron cavalry are attacking.
Bai Zhu, I have come for your life.
Qin Fang, you actually dare to come to Northern Jin Kingdom? You're walking right into a trap. Very well. This saves me a lot of trouble.
Qin Fang, why are you here? Leave quickly. You will die here.
Shut up. Since when did it become your turn to speak here? Get up. Qin Fang, you came at just the right time. Otherwise, how could you watch me? Has defiled. How your wife? How about that? It must hurt inside, right?
If you dare touch Nyanying, even a single finger, I will definitely not spare you.
Definitely won't spare me. Are you mistaken? This is not China. Your so-called Sword Emperor status is completely useless here.
Sword Emperor. Qin Fang. You are actually the Sword Emperor.
Nyanying. I'm sorry. I originally wanted to wait until these troubles were resolved before telling you. But
Qin Fang, you rushed over here. Just to with your woman. Engage in idle chatter. Chang Yuan, show him what we can do.
Stop. What exactly do you want me to do? So you will let Nyanying go?
All right. Then kneel down right now. Whatever you have to say it after you kneel.
Good idea. To make the arrogant Lord Sword Emperor kneel and trample his dignity.
Don't. Qin Fang. Don't listen to them. Even if you swallow your pride and yield, they still won't let me go.
Shut up. If you dare say one more word, I will rip your tongue out. Qin Fang, if you don't kneel down immediately, I cannot guarantee your wife's safety.
Fine. I will kneel.
Qin Fang.
Commanding the heavenly calamity Iron Cavalry, the arrogant Lord Sword Emperor. What can you do today? Aren't you still kneeling at the feet of my Bai family?
So much for being supreme. You are nothing more than a brainless idiot. You're daring to come to Northern Jin Kingdom is the most mistaken decision you have ever made in your life. Today, this woman and you, neither of you will leave.
No. Today is the day your Bai family dies.
Still talking tough? Get over here, kneel at my feet, and lick my feet clean.
Dream on.
Since that is the case, then say goodbye to your woman.
Qin Fang. We will meet again in the next life.
The
Why
film
aren't you
was
acting yet?
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Chang Yuan. Qin Fang. You actually dare to kill my grandson. Today, I will make both of you pay with your lives.
I'm afraid that outside right now, no one can hear your voice anymore.
Lord Sword Emperor, the people outside have all been eliminated by us.
What did you say? You actually dare to bring all of China's heavenly calamity Iron Cavalry here? Aren't you afraid that your position as Sword Emperor won't be secure?
I am eliminating scourges for China and saving my wife and daughter. What is there to fear?
Bai Zhu, stop struggling. Now the outside is full of our people. You have nowhere left to run.
Do you think I would just surrender without a fight? Don't you forget, I still have a hostage.
Hua Feng.
What are you standing around for? Kill Qin Fang for me.
Sword Emperor, be careful. How is that possible? My assassination technique is unmatched in the world. How could you have discovered it?
The same move. How could I fall for it twice? Whatever moves you have, use them all.
Lord Bai, your subordinate is incompetent. I failed to kill the Sword Emperor.
You idiot. You couldn't even manage to kill Qin Fang? Why do I even keep you?
She risked her life for you. Yet you treat her like this. I truly feel she deserves better.
She is the precious treasure I raised. And it's not your place to interfere.
Miss, this man is so heartless and ungrateful. Yet you still risk your life for him. Why don't you join my Calamity Iron Cavalry?
Lord Bai's kindness to me is as heavy as a mountain, like a debt of rebirth. I absolutely cannot betray him. You don't know what's good for you. The Sword Emperor kindly took you in, yet you treat his kindness with ingratitude.
What a pity. Such a person. To be so foolishly loyal. In that case, I'll send you both on your way together.
Lord Bai, I will stop them. Hurry and leave.
Today no one can stop me. Kill Bai Zhu.
Die for me. That is your honor.
Do you think you can escape just like that?
Zhang Tianhao. You.
By the order of the Sword Emperor. I have been waiting for you for a long time.
Today is the day you die. Now the outside is full of the Calamity Iron Cavalry, and Hua Feng and I are here. You have nowhere left to run.
This is impossible. Impossible. I'm the true king. I cannot fail.
The Sovereign and the Sword Emperor have both issued a kill order against you. They want to kill you. Yet you are still daydreaming. You truly are beyond redemption.
Sword Emperor, your subordinate requests permission to cut off this person's head, to prove your supreme heavenly might.
No need. I will take it myself.
Qin Fang. No. Sword Emperor. I shouldn't have opposed you. Please consider the friendship between me and your grandfather. That lasted for many years. Don't kill me.
Friendship. When you annihilated my Qin family earlier, why didn't you think of friendship? When you kidnapped my wife, why didn't you think of friendship? And now you talk about friendship. Too late.
Do you really intend to wipe us out?
It is not I who intends to wipe you out. It is your own evil deeds that seal your fate.
Even if I die here today, I will take someone down with me.
Beyond redemption.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Congratulations, Lord Sword Emperor.
Your great revenge is accomplished.
Let's go. We are going home.
Lord Sword Emperor has bestowed heavenly grace and released you back to China. What are you still doing here? Why should we go back? Here, we can earn big money back in China. We are nothing but trash, not worth. That's right, manager. We are willing to follow you. And here, we will earn big money. Okay. Very good. I like people like you. Sleeping on the floor tonight. You'll be the boss tomorrow. Sleeping on the floor tonight. We'll be the boss tomorrow.
The Qin family villa.
Is this beautiful? What do you want to eat tonight?
Braised pork with eggs.
Braised pork again? Aren't you afraid of getting fat?
No.
Lord Sword Emperor, have you been tired lately? Have a fruit.
Nyaning. You are teasing me again. I'm already tired of this kind of life of mutual deception and scheming. Yesterday, I already submitted my resignation to the sovereign.
What? Qin Fang. Do you really bear to give it up?
The position of Sword Emperor. I have never cared about it. As long as you and your can always be by my side, I will be completely satisfied.
Qin Fang. You are so good.
That's great. Dad can finally take me to the amusement park.
All right. I'll take you tomorrow.
Lord Sword Emperor, urgent report.
Aren't you a soldier guarding the border? What happened? Why are you so injured?
Lord Sword Emperor, this is bad. The army of the Eagle Federation has invaded the border again.
What? Didn't I already slay there an angel of God to them? How dare they invade again? Do they really think China has no one left?
They know precisely that. Lord Sword Emperor resigned yesterday, which is why they dare to be so reckless. On behalf of the countless citizens of China, I implore you, please, Lord Sword Emperor, return to the army.
But I already promised Nyaning.
You should go. Qin Fang. This is your duty. I will wait for you.
That's right, Dad. You are China's peerless great hero. We absolutely cannot let others look down on China.
All right. Then let them see. World-destroying aura of our Calamity Iron Cavalry. Hua Fen, transmit my order. Proceed to the border immediately and exterminate the enemies invading my China.
In my lifetime, to be able to witness the general's might again, it is truly an honor.
You proceed to the border immediately and tell those of the Eagle Federation that I, Qin Fang, have returned.
Yes.
Nyaning. Wait for my return.